What is up, guys? I hope you're all doing well today, and welcome back to another Awaken video. So it has been 1 week since I started the Elite Only account, and it is going pretty good. We'll go over our progress, the champions I'm building, and just kind of look at the state of my account after a week of playing pretty regularly. So we'll start here in the main hub. Made it up to level 12, level 3 in the Magic Pass. This is going pretty slow just because I'm not able to do a lot of these challenges. Obviously, I'm very early account, being only level 12, so getting 2 6 stars quickly is a little slow. Gold tier in Arena, and a lot of these others. I'm getting close to a few of them, but a lot of these are a little rough for a super early account, which is not a big deal, but it would be nice to get more of that. And then as you can see, we've been able to save up a reasonable amount of gold, gems, and energy across doing all my dailies and just little things all week long, so that's been pretty nice. And then let's see, we'll start over here in the heroes. So the main two I've been building is Raji and Zachary, which I'll get into why exactly I chose these two more specifically in a little bit when I go over the dungeons and whatnot. But these two have been awesome. I'm pretty much getting carried through all account progression by these two, especially Raji. His counter-attacking passive, his ult that does damage based on max HP, his self-heal, the taunt. He's just really well-rounded character. I'm very surprised at how good he is as an elite, and I'm really liking using him. And then Zachary just does a lot of damage, really good AoE. His passive procs an extra hit on everything as soon as you kill anyone, and it can be from anyone killing them. So anytime I knock someone down, he'll also AoE, and if he kills someone with the AoE, he'll do it again. Super nice. Really good red damage dealer. And then I've also been bringing up Anna, who seems like another green tank, might be useful in Queen of Tides, because she adds damage equal to 5 and then 10% of her max HP. We'll see. She's not really getting real dangerous yet, unlike Raji, so it might just be a little bit more build intensive to get her to do really well. Not sure yet. That's something I'm going to work on, but mostly it's these two here because they've been awesome. And then past those two, Raven, Celine, and what's his name here? Connor. Probably going to be my next three that I kind of work on. Freya seems like she could be pretty good too, especially in Queen of Tides, so she might make it onto that list, along with Valak and maybe Evelyn. I'm not quite sure about her. She seems like she could be pretty useful in the Tulpa dungeon, but not sure yet, so we're starting with the others. But champions, we're doing pretty good so far. Arena, we've basically done nothing, and I want to say I'm still in bronze. Yeah, I haven't really done a whole lot here, seeing that I don't even have a 6-star yet, which I guess I could have probably gotten had I farmed a lot harder for it, but I was mostly worrying about overall progression, getting things unlocked, and just kind of doing all that. But both Raji and Zachary are definitely going to be my first two 6-stars, I'm thinking. Then into the dungeon. So No Man's Land, we've easily cleared Banewraith and Wrathful Flood up to 5 and then 7. I was worrying mostly about Wrathful Flood because I was playing a lot on the day Wrathful Flood was open. Flame Lizard, I'm a little behind. I wasn't on much the day that it was open, so I'm going to have to do some catching up either today or I want to say possibly tomorrow. Yeah, whenever it's also open next, but I'll probably get a little bit done of that today. And then I haven't worried about these two yet, the Holy Light and Captive one. Just don't really need those right now. I've only got the one shadow character that I'm not building just yet, but definitely going to work on that soon. Then in the dungeons for the Arcane Dominator. So we got Tulpa up to 5, and then Queen of Tides also up to 5. I haven't been worrying about Ash Magisteria at all. I think the sets are good. I just don't need anything from here. I don't need speed because I don't care about Arena on this account really. I think playing with only elites is possibly going to be quite the handicap at higher Arena. We'll have to get there and see at some point, but it's definitely not my main focus early on. So I'm not too worried about the gear sets from here. Mostly I want the good attack gear, the cursed set, possibly revival set a little bit, and then the health gear. So these are the two I'm focusing on, and they've been doing really good. Zachary does well in Tulpa, and then Raji just curb stomps Queen of Tides. He's been so good here. 1 through 4 he basically cleared solo. 5 it got a little more challenging, but he's doing really well. He's been super helpful there, and he's going to make it a lot easier for me to get attack gear for my other champions, so that's been super nice. And then the last main area here, going through the campaign. If I can get this UI here to work. So we'll start with the common difficulty, the standard. So we have made it into chapter 6. So we're at the beginning of chapter 6. I haven't been doing the secret stages because, as I'll explain in a moment, I don't really care about diamonds this playthrough. And then on hard, I want to say I've made it to 3. Yeah, so I'm a little over or at halfway done through chapter 3. So we're moving along, starting to get some glyphs, but that is going pretty well. And then we're also going to work on over this next week, trying to clear through more of the campaign, and then more of the hard campaign to try and get some more glyphs going, get some farming happening. And then guild boss, the armored incursion, not a whole lot to cry home about, even though I do have the green affinity strength. Having Raji, him at level 50, just isn't enough to do too much here. I mean, I'm hitting for 9,500-ish damage. Really not much, but I am only a level 12 on this account, and with only 2 5-stars, so that one's a little rough, but that's definitely something we'll build into. But the one thing I'm really noticing doing the Elite Only account is I really don't worry about diamonds anymore. I don't need summons. I really could care less about the special summons because all I need is Elite, and I can get plenty of them when farming and popping all of these normal summons, which means I'm free to use my diamonds however I please, which is kind of cool. So I haven't done it quite yet today, but I've been picking up all of the 3-star pumpkins, all the 4-star pumpkins, and then the meal coupons, boosters. I even, for a couple days, picked up the gear charms. It's just really nice to be able to just buy whatever resources I need rather than worry about saving gems for pulls, which is kind of a neat turn from my main account where I'm always saving up diamonds to try and do, pull events and whatnot. So that's been pretty cool. And then the last thing for it is the event. So right now we have an Arena of Glory event. I'm basically pretending this one doesn't exist. But in 7 hours at the hero promotion, I've been kind of waiting on both accounts and saving up for this one to start because I'm going to try and get everything on this really quickly because I really like the hero promotion ones. And especially on this account, don't really care for the arena ones. Just personally, I'm not a big arena player. But that is where we're at with the events. We're set up to do pretty well. I think we're going to get some big progress this week. Hopefully get the 6-star on both Zachary and Raji during that event. For the rest of today, I'm probably going to end up doing a bunch of campaign farming with a booster on just to get set up a little bit better for it to start, because I don't believe I have too much jelly right now. Oh, that's skins. Where are we here? Yeah, so I've only got 46k, so it's nothing too nutty, but I'm going to try and get a little more stockpiled before that starts just so that I can get a bunch of progress right out the gate on both accounts, but I think that's going to be a good time. That about wraps it up for week 1. There's nothing too crazy or interesting going on, but we are at the super low levels and just trying to get a team together to start clearing content and just working through the super boring cutscene campaign on the adventure mode. So once we start getting through that, I think things will ramp up pretty quick and get a little more exciting. But that has been my week 1 update. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found it enjoyable, and I hope you stick around for the next ones. Until next time, bye.